Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little while since I did my last video, so I just wanted to take advantage of the time while our little baby girl was eating today and hop on and do a really quick video on just some of my main tips for surviving the first couple of months with a newborn. So with that, we'll just get started, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you are into seeing kind of mom and lifestyle type tips. So let's just hop right into it. My first tip is to seek out whoever your partner is going to be for those first couple of weeks. This can be your husband, your boyfriend, your mom, your grandmama, your uncle, your best friend, sister, aunt, whoever you want it to be for you. I would suggest just the person that you love the most and the person that you can be the most honest with, because that is what you need. You need to just be able to say, hey, I need help with XYZ. I don't want you to do this. I do want you to do this. Whatever. So whoever that's going to be for you, find them and allow them to help you. Like, really cling to them, because no matter what experience you had with your birth, your body just went through a huge ordeal, and this is a major life change, and you need help. So don't feel like you have to do it all, or that you are less worthwhile if you aren't doing everything, or if you need help. Like, everybody needs help with this. So just accept it and lean into it, and really, really cling to whoever you want that person to be for you. My second tip is to allow yourself to be a slacker. So kind of extending off the first one, just accept that the house is going to be a little bit messier for a while, or a lot messier for a while, because that's okay. And any other things that you have going on that would be a source of stress for you, like, it's okay to be a slacker for the first few weeks, for sure, if not even longer than that. But my biggest thing was to just set one goal per day, and if you get it done, awesome. If not, try again tomorrow. If you get 2 things done, you're a rock star. Like, give yourself a major pat on the back and just know that you rocked it for the day, because getting even one thing done that you really intended to is super challenging sometimes. So just embrace the fact that things are harder now, and it's awesome and wonderful and beautiful. My third tip is to really limit the visitors that you have in the beginning, if you have any at all. Like, sure, maybe let your mom or whoever come over, but I know for me it was so overwhelming, because I felt like the house had to be clean, and it wasn't, and I was adjusting to the fact that it wasn't easy for me to bathe, and I was still strutting around in a diaper and couldn't really do anything, and had this little human just like eating out of me all the time. And so the pressure of visitors, I think, made it just a more difficult adjustment than it needed to be. And I also felt like other people had gotten to hold her more than I had, and I felt like I was having a really hard time at first being able to feel bonded to our little girl, just because I wasn't getting to spend any just relaxing quality time with her. It was like all I was doing was feeding her, and then as soon as she was satisfied and asleep, I would have to pass her off to somebody who was coming to see her. I was like, just let me hold her, please. Like, she's just a few days old. This is only gonna, I don't know, last for hardly any time at all. Like, let me soak in these moments. I know you all love her. I know you want to see her. I know you want to see me, but just please don't, you know? And that was a really, really hard thing to, like, say to people, or to kind of kick them out the door of, like, all right, you've been here 30 minutes, see you, bye. But it made such a difference once my husband and I were able to just have time to ourselves with our little girl, even. I think it just made us feel so much more at peace with everything, and I was really able to start to enjoy being a mom and not just feel like, all right, all I'm good for is food now, because I could hold her and cuddle her, and that made such a difference. So even though it's hard, I highly, highly suggest limiting your visitors for those first couple of weeks. And It'll be okay. They'll understand at some point. And they'll still get to see you and your new little baby, just maybe not within the first, like, 72 hours at least, let you have some time. My next tip is to have food at home. It's crazy how challenging even the smallest of things become. Like, you're used to just running out and grabbing food or being able to go to the grocery store and come home and cook, but now it's going to be a lot more challenging. So whether it looks like frozen lasagnas for you, or letting somebody come by and drop off some food, or being able to run out and get some pizza, or just whatever, definitely have access to food at home. So if you need to stock up before you have your little baby, do that. Like, figure out whatever works for you, but having easy go-to meals that you're gonna love and that feel healthy, and then a few that feel like a little treat, are super amazing. Like, I definitely was so relieved to know that, at least here we are, we made it to the end of another day, and I don't have to do anything complicated for dinner. My husband could just throw something into the oven and heat it up really quick, and then we were ready to go, and that was perfect for us. And then my last tip that I think really, really helped me the most was get out of the house. Whatever that looks like for you. If it's winter, then bundle up, baby, bundle up yourself and head to a place where it's a little bit warmer inside. If it's summer, go somewhere where they have air conditioning and not too many people. I know we took a trip to Lowe's just to walk around and get out of the house, but it made me feel so much more human, and like my life hadn't completely stopped just because of adding this little baby into our world. And it was so nice to get the sunshine and just to remember, oh yes, there is still a normal world out there, and I am still a part of it. So those are my top, I think, 5 tips. I'm not really 100% sure, but those are my top tips. And then just enjoy it, take it in. I know we've had our little girl for almost 7 weeks, and she has already grown so much. I know everyone says that it goes fast, and it does, but you can't, I feel like there's nothing that prepares you for exactly how fast it's going to be and how much just a couple pounds and a couple of inches changes them. So at the end of the day, figure out what works for you. Sit around with them and soak it all in, because it will fly by and you blink and they've totally changed. So I hope that these tips help you. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see in the comments below. Let me know what you think about these tips, and I just hope that you have an awesome day. Good luck in your pregnancy and your new birth and adjusting to your little ones if that's where you're at in your life, and just have an awesome day no matter where you are. Just enjoy it all, and we'll see you next time.